amazing camera, absolutely amazing camera. The fact that this little thing here can do 5K or 4K at 60 frames per second is just amazing. But what do you need to make it perfect, or as close to perfect as possible? Because if you want to do a vlog straight out of the box like this in front of your face, it's just not going to work that well. The very first and the most important thing is a good SD card. Don't just go to your local Best Buys and go, oh, that's really cheap. Check the specs. Make sure it can write at over 100 megabytes per second. Anything less than that, you're gonna have problems. The next, and equally as important for vlogging, a good, simple selfie stick. This is a $19 selfie stick from what we call Kmart. Has the GoPro mount on the top, has a tripod screw in the bottom. This isn't the best one because it is plastic, so it does get a little bit of wobble. Funnily enough, the absolute best selfie stick I've found so far for the GoPro is actually the Insta360 metal stick. It has a metal base and a metal top. You just need to get a little pivot, which I've got here in my bag, and you stick it on and it's the perfect GoPro stick. So, good SD card and a selfie stick. That will get you started. Now, if it's just for footage, that's all you really need. If you're just following behind someone for B-roll or whatever it is, you're probably good to go. If you want to do a vlog, any sort of, I guess, action or movement, stuff like that, you need to go a step further. Now, the next thing I bought, and it was the best purchase I've made, the media mod. Now, this media mod completely transforms this camera. It takes it from being an action camera to a usable vlog camera. Not only that, but also a live stream camera. So webcam and live stream. Now the media mod, if you just flick this off here, has your built-in shotgun mic. It has a rear microphone that you can also select. It has your power button, on-off button. It has 2 cold shoe mounts, which is very, very handy, especially if you want to put an external mic or a light on it. On the back here, it has an audio in. It has HDMI out and USB-C in and out. So you can charge your battery, but you can also stream USB straight to the computer. Now, the whole reason I got the media mod was for that audio in. I'm gonna put this on in a minute. We'll go do some sample footage and we'll cut to it. But this takes this makes this 100% better straight away. So this for me is a must. For the audio in, for the shotgun mic, for the little bit of extra protection, and also adding those cold shoe mounts. The next accessory I got, and I've only used this twice and I'm absolutely in love with it, and that is the Max lens mod, as you can see there. Now, this little lens screws on, as you can see, it's got the middle mounts there. This little lens has some sort of black magic or fairy dust sprinkled on it. The way this thing works is absolutely just phenomenal. When you go into the settings and you choose the Max lens mod, you set it up, it's going to record at a maximum resolution of 2.7K at 50 frames per second. Now what that means is you can get some really nice cinematic slow motion shots. But where the big benefit is that is in the shake and the horizon leveling. You can turn this camera completely upside down and it does not change the horizon. I don't know how it does it. Now there is horizon leveling built into the camera as standard in the linear mode, but it gets to about that point and it will automatically flip. This will not flip. So I was skating through the city the other night. I had the camera behind me and I turned around and the camera was in portrait like this. I was like, ah, damn it. Got home, looked at the footage. I had the media mod, I had the Max lens mod on. Got home, all the footage was correct, exactly how it should have been. Silky smooth, no shake, and this is even in low light. So it's just an amazing little lens. Now you might say, well, the footage looks a little bit too wide. You can still utilize a wide option on this. So when you choose it, you've got super wide or just wide. Now the wide is just like a linear lens. The last accessory, and this is one I've just recently got and I've been playing around with it. And again, I also think this is a very, very nice addition to the camera, and that is their light mod. Now, this little thing is very, very bright. As you can see, it's got 3 brightness settings. and it's got a flashing SOS setting, which I'll just show you quickly now. There you go. The other big plus is that when you put it on the medium mod, which isn't water resistant, but when you put it on the medium mod like this, it doesn't cover the record button. Some of the lights you get will cover that record button. This one, you can still access it very, very easily. Very important. Right, so that's all of my accessories. They're my must-get accessories. Let's go get some footage, and we'll talk about the footage as we see it. All right, guys, so here is the standard GoPro with no accessories on it. It's the GoPro 9 on a selfie stick. It's about 3 feet away from my face. There's a little bit of wind today, there's not much. So the picture is gonna be lovely. The sound could be a little bit windy, a little bit boomy, I'm not sure, we'll have to review that. But this is how it looks. Now, it's got built-in stabilization. We've got the boost off, but we definitely have the hyper smooth on. So it'll be very smooth. I can probably shake it, it's probably a little bit bumpy, but there we go. So that's the standard GoPro straight out of the box. Let's chuck the media mod now and see what difference it makes to the audio. All right, guys, so now we've got the media mod on. I haven't adjusted the stick, so we're at the exact same length. There should be a noticeable difference in the sound quality. The sound will sound different. There should definitely be a lot less wind and background noise on that microphone now that we're using the built-in shotgun microphone. Now I'm just moving around. There'll be no additional stabilization at this point because we still don't have the max lens mod on, but the sound quality now should be a lot better. Now I've seen some complaints, and I do agree that the mic isn't the best, but if you've got the ability to do a little bit of post-production, you just need to add a little bit of bass. I find a little bit of extra bass into that really just makes it sound a lot nicer. But for the payoff of having that directional, that shotgun microphone with the wind muff or the foam muff over it makes a big difference. So that's why the media mod gets a massive tick with those additional inputs as well. All right, guys, and finally, this is the setup with everything on it. So this is the max lens mod, the media mod. We've got the light, but we're not using it because it's daytime. We've got the selfie stick, and we've got the fast write SD card. Now, I'm gonna flip the camera upside down right now. So the camera is upside down right now. I'm gonna flip it back. The camera's back up the right way. Now, you would have just seen how amazing that was. It did not change at all. I'm now gonna purposely wobble my arm around. And again, this should be very, very stable. What we're gonna do now, just to really highlight the benefits of this max lens mod, is we're gonna go for a quick skateboard ride around here. There's a lot of cobblestones, there's grass. We should be able to have a little bit of fun. And at the very end, I'm gonna plug in my Rode Wireless Go into the media mod. I've still got it connected, but I'm not using it right now. We're just using the shotgun mic. We're gonna plug that in just to show you the benefit of having this media mod, about having the external microphone. It really makes a world of difference. All right, let's get the helmet on, let's go for a ride. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna jump on the skateboard straight away. Might angle that camera just a little bit more. Oh, that's too much. Now, it's got such a wide lens that you actually see the selfie stick. None of the other GoPro lenses will you actually see the stick in the shot. Now, just so you can see, oh, bumpy, this is really bumpy. Oh, I may fall off here. Loads of bumps, loads and loads of potholes, but I bet you the footage is really smooth. Okay, back onto the cobblestones now. All right, let's show you these cobblestones. Loads of vibrations. Rode Wireless Go, just so you can hear the difference it makes. So I've got it right here. I'm going to connect it onto the cold shoe mount. This is the GoPro Hero 9 with the media mod, the max lens mod, and the Rode Wireless Go with the Rode lapel microphone just up here under my t-shirt. Now, I use this setup all the time, so I know it's good. I know it's amazing. What I do love the most about it is the stability of that lens, the angle of the lens. Now, we'll not use that wide angle all the time, but for the board shots, the down low shots, just absolutely beautiful. And the good thing with having the lapel mic on is I can put the camera down on the board and get the shot, and I can keep talking because I've got the lapel mic up on my t-shirt. It just works really nicely. So guys, that ends this must get accessories video for the GoPro Hero 9. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you've liked this content, please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, really helps me grow the channel. So thank you so much for watching. All right guys, we'll see you on the next video. If you've got any suggestions or any feedback, or you disagree with any of my accessories, chuck it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear it. I'm always open for a healthy discussion. All right guys, don't forget, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.